Previously on The Biggest Loser, the contestants were stunned to learn that once again, the game was taking an unexpected turn.
Every man and woman for themselves.
This is the best thing that could have happened to me at this point in the game. Then,
the temptation gave the players a chance to put their trainers on the hot seat.
No, Matt!
At the challenge, it was Matt who outjumped the competition.
All right, Matt, you want it.
Earning himself immunity for the next elimination. An opportunity he took full advantage of.
If I put on weight, I'll just take it off next week.
The weigh-in brought an evening of firsts.
219, 266.
Matt shocked everyone with a 12-pound gain. And Dr. Jeff's 14-pound weight loss
100 pounds.
Brought his total loss to an incredible 100 pounds.
And unfortunately, that puts Shannon and Andrea below the yellow line.
Automatically, a female tomorrow will be going home.
In the most emotional elimination yet, it was Matt who placed the deciding vote.
There is a life after hard times. She's a living proof of it.
Sending his former partner Shannon home. Now, in week 10, 5 contestants remain. Matt, Jeff, Seth, Andrea, and Susie. How much more weight will they lose this week on their way to becoming the biggest loser?
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising and change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah. 'Cause I can see it there rising. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Oh yeah. You could be so many people. Just make that break for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
So what happened? I mean, I walked in here not expecting to see you.
I didn't expect to be here. I want to be here, but I didn't expect to be here. It's like I'm along for the ride, you know. I've been on this side of the table, you know, as far as up for elimination, like how many times. Like, it's exhausting emotionally.
I can't even imagine.
And I feel bad for her, and I know that I try to, you know, give her space and let her do what she needs to do and mourn the loss of Shannon, and I have done that as well. Sucks to be in the position that I'm in. You know, every time I turn around, they're like, oh, let's just keep her because she's not a threat. But the fact of the matter is that I'm still here, and I'm going to make the best of it.
Because walking in here and knowing how connected all you guys are, I mean, the game is on. The game is on.
Okay, guys, here's the deal. This is what I know. Endurance, strength, balance, focus in a bathing suit.
Jillian had let us know that she was preparing us for the challenge.
One.
So all of the workout that we had to do with basically balance and strength.
Drop your tush and arm off the ground. 10, 9.
I want to win a challenge. I don't go there saying I'm going to lose. I don't want to embarrass myself, but I'm a realist, and balance is definitely not my thing.
Take my hand.
I got it. No.
You don't. Take my hand. And
I got it! Just count.
Take a big deep breath. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, prayer position. I chose yoga for the workout before the challenge because yoga's all about working your core strength, balance, kind of going into that quote-unquote third eye, so you get yourself more centered, and that's what yoga's all about for me. Look at you! Breathe. Don't hold your breath.
I hate every minute of yoga. My mind races all the time. And for me to get it to stay on one thing is really difficult.
Up.
Shoot. Oh, you keep your foot on the ground.
Guys, incline 10, speed 3-4. Doc, let go. You too, let go.
While we were in the big gym, Matt, Seth, and myself with Jillian, we were doing a cardio workout. And she started chastising Matt because I guess he wasn't going at the right incline or speed.
You don't get to around this week at all.
I haven't around at all.
Matt, come on, holding onto that thing.
Oh, big deal.
Then don't hold
I don't
on
want to hear
anymore.
that.
I'm really irritated. Right now, I've gotten to the point where I can't stand looking at the treadmill. I can't stand looking at the Stairmaster.
Well, honey, I mean it. You seem like you're not into it, and I need you to be into it. Am I dreaming that?
Yeah, you are.
Then good. I expect then a kick-ass workout, right?
I wouldn't count on that.
Matt is having some issues. Matt was kind of unraveling a little bit. So am I dreaming it or not?
Today you are, probably.
Dreaming that you're not focused?
And the thing is, this is Matt's story. Matt has all the potential for greatness, and he sabotages himself at the very end. You know, he could have been a national champ, he tells me all the time, and he could be the biggest loser, but he gets right up to the end, and then he shoots himself in the foot.
All right. Anybody who doesn't want to be here can go in.
This morning, I was ready to pack it in. But you know what? That's how I got in this place the first time, was quitting. But I also had to understand that it wasn't a thing of, hey, let's just go back into the gym and jump on the treadmill and act like you love it and everything's happy. I don't do that. It was get out, go for a walk, do a 2-hour hike this morning, get your head clear, and go talk to Jillian and just let her know that I'm not quitting on her or anything.
I mean, it was one of those days where I was better off leaving the gym and going for a hike before I flipped over the treadmill, and you know how I am.
But then here's the thing. It is taking every ounce of strength from my body to not be like, I was like, he needs to come and talk to me and tell me what's going on.
And it, you know, it's the treadmill, it's all this.
It's
I think the honest thing is that I know that in a couple of weeks I'm going home.
True.
And I know I'm going to be wrestling, I'm going to be doing things.
I'm going to have to go home and face everything that got me here. Being able to walk into a bar, being able to see restaurants where you can go and eat disgusting amounts of food. I am terrified of going home now. I have battled alcohol for a long time, and it's something that has destroyed me. I can pinpoint numerous instances that it literally cost me dreams and goals.
So instead of walking because you're pissed and you're irritated, instead of being like, screw it, and pulling up the covers, you went for a hike.
Yeah.
So you're like, you're taking care of yourself. What I'm trying to teach Matt is to manifest his dreams, to make his dreams a reality. Your dreams are your dreams because they are your destiny. But the fear is affecting him.
Funnel cakes.
How cute.
It was temptation day, and before I even saw anything, I could smell something that smelled really good.
Do it.
You walk outside and you see popcorn, you see funnel cakes and cotton candy, and a skee ball machine.
Take a chance to win a vote and place it next to a player's name. The one with the most votes will sit out the challenge.
It was a game of skee ball, and you could have the option, basically, if you got in the right hole, to put up a vote on somebody's name to keep them from being in the challenge. Whoever had the most votes sat out of the challenge.
but if you miss, you have to eat whatever you get in that other hole.
Cotton candy, popcorn, hot dog, funnel cake.
Problem is, I'd be aiming for the funnel cake.
Growing up, we went to the fair, and my personal favorite thing that I would eat at the fair was funnel cakes. I love funnel cakes. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm here is because I would actually make trips to go to the fair in order to have a funnel cake.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You are?
I said it's a lot of calories.
Obviously, we have immunity in every challenge, so it would make it so somebody couldn't get immunity. Having control over the challenge and having control over the weigh-in. I think to me that's more of a temptation than the food. But the food is obviously what we have to, you know, take into consideration with our diet, so.
Is anybody gonna do it? Andrea? You gonna do it?
I have a feeling she is.
Out of everyone, it looked like Andrea was kind of pondering it a little bit.
You gonna do it, Andrea?
I'm all for taking a risk, but nobody else was really willing to participate, so. What do you think, Matt?
I love funnel cake, but not here and not ever again.
Not for that.
It is getting easier and easier to resist the temptations because I think this is becoming more of a lifestyle for us. And it's a good feeling to know that when I get out of here, it'll be easier for me to resist the temptations in the real world, too.
Welcome to tonight's challenge. Believe it or not, you guys have been at the ranch for almost 3 months. So wouldn't it be great to get away? Yes. Well, I've got good news. The winner of this challenge gets to spend the night at the beautiful new Sheraton Delfina Hotel in Santa Monica. I also have some bad news. You will all be vulnerable at the next weigh-in, because immunity is no longer up for grabs, but something bigger is. Something that carries a little more weight. 2 pounds, to be exact. Prior to your next weigh-in, the winner of the challenge will be able to give 2 pounds to any player they choose.
Winning the 2 pounds is crucial. You could potentially take away 1% from somebody and ultimately safeguard yourself from being below the yellow line.
Here's how it works. You're each gonna grab one of those poles and hold on tight. When I say go, your poles will rise into the air, leaving you dangling above the water. The player who hangs on the longest wins. Got it? Okay, get into position. Ready, set, go! You guys are doing great. All right, Dr. Jeff is out. 4 of you are left. Think of those 2 pounds and what you would do with them.
slippery here.
You guys are doing great. 2 pounds to do whatever you want with.
About to call it a day.
All right, you guys, Matt is off. There are 3 of you left.
How you doing, Andrea? You asleep? Okay. You about there, Susie?
I got another 45, Seth.
An unbelievable 25 minutes you guys have been up there. It is a very important prize, these 2 pounds. All right, well, Seth, great job. We know the winner of this challenge will definitely be a woman. Stay focused and think what you're going to do with those 2 pounds.
When the guys all dropped off, I definitely felt good about my position. And then I kept thinking, oh, Andrea, will you just fall?
You guys, it has been 45 minutes.
Way to go, girls.
Once it was down to Susie and I, it was just sheer determination to not let her beat me. I did not want to be beat. There was no way.
Ladies, you have been on those poles for 50 minutes. Hang in there.
Keep holding. Good job.
Come on, girls. Angie and Susie, incredible.
Ladies, that is 1 hour.
Hang on. Good job, ladies.
Outstanding. Come on, girls, hang on.
Hang on.
Focused. Breathe. Susie, amazing job too.
Good job, Susie!
Andrea, you're the queen of focus. You won it.
I think that the other players in this house are definitely underestimating my potential. The competitor in me wants to be here so bad and wants to, you know, make it to the end and win this whole thing.
All right, congratulations, Andrea. You won the challenge.
Thank you.
Good job. You guys, good job. But you will be spending the night away from the ranch at the Sheraton Delfino Santa Monica Hotel in a fancy pants suite. And you have the very important 2 pounds to give to one of these players.
Finally, I have a little power.
Yes, Andrea, you have some power. All right. Great job, you guys. I will see you at the next weigh-in.
the challenge was really great. It definitely helped my morale, and I'm so glad to have been able to be out of this house and in the hotel. I'll be able to, get away and relax and enjoy the evening.
I'm here to surprise my wife, Andrea. The first thing that I'll do when I see her is I'm sure I will let a few tears and go up and hug her and kiss her. I mean, it's a hard thing being away from her for this long. We've always done everything together. Hey, sexy.
I knew you were gonna be here!
To the most beautiful woman and wife I could ever have. You're my best friend. To honesty, respect, and eternal love.
I love you.
I love you too. Andrea and I support each other every day in everything that we do. So being apart for this period of time has been rough. This kind of goes along with the toast that I did. What this is it's an eternal love pendant.
It's beautiful, I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Andrea looks awesome. I'd just as soon take her right now and get in the car. But she needs to stay for her own well-being and her own self-esteem. She has this fighting will, and she's not a quitter, and I have no doubt that she'll be there to the end.
Last chance workout.
The last chance workout is really important. I mean, it's the last chance.
Good. 17, 16, 15.
I'm a little nervous because of the major weight gain last week. But I also feel like that, worst case scenario, I lose 12 pounds. Worst case scenario, I lose 0.
Excellent.
I feel pretty confident this week.
I lost 13 pounds last week, so I have more potential to lose less weight this week than more weight because the body balances itself out. So I've been trying to exercise harder in order to up my calorie burn.
I would never have predicted to have double-digit weeks so many weeks in a row, and I certainly didn't expect 14 pounds last week.
Careful. 2 more.
7. Last chance workout.
Being below the yellow line just energizes me for the next week to try harder to make it above.
1 more.
Lean back, dog!
5. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4.
Perfect.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
You guys look great.
Thank you.
It is time once again to weigh in. Remember, all you need to do to avoid elimination is to stay above the yellow line. If you fall below that yellow line, you could be headed home tomorrow night. Andrea, you won the last challenge, and you won 2 pounds to do whatever you want with. So who are you giving them to and why?
I chose to give it to Dr. Jeff. I just think strategy-wise, it's what's in the best interest for myself.
All right. Feel flattered.
I'll take it that way.
All right. So, Dr. Jeff, 2 pounds will be added to whatever you've lost. All right. Well, let's get started. Since there's no immunity tonight, any one of you could fall below the yellow line. Susie.
Yes.
You're first. Let's see. When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 227 pounds. And your current weight is 166.
All right.
You lost another 4 pounds.
Okay. Good job, Susie.
Really good.
Yeah. It's good.
Susie, to date, you have lost 61 pounds.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
That's even
Okay, Susie, you started the week at 170 pounds. You lost 4 pounds. Your total percentage of weight loss for the week is 2.35%. And you are currently in first place. Okay, Seth, you're next. On the first day that you arrived at the ranch, you weighed 291 pounds. Current weight is 211. You lost 8 pounds.
I'm stoked.
That brings your total weight lost to date to 80 pounds. Congratulations.
I have not weighed under 219 for years. 80. People notice 80 pounds on somebody. And I feel better. I mean, it's incredible.
All right, Seth, let's see. You started the week weighing 219 pounds. This week you lost 8 pounds. That brings your total percentage of weight loss for the week to 3.65%. That puts you in first place. Susie, you are now in second place. Andrea.
Okay, come on, Andrea.
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 220 pounds. Your current weight is 176, so you lost another 3 pounds.
Okay. I lost 3 pounds, then it's just absolutely frustrating to me mentally.
That brings your total weight loss to 44 pounds. Congratulations. Okay, Andrea, you started the week weighing 179 pounds. You lost 3 pounds. That brings your total percentage of weight loss for the week to 1.68%. Andrea, that puts you in third place with 2 people left to be weighed. Matt, you are up.
Well, last week I got immunity in the challenge, and I went ahead and experimented with a few things. That didn't work so good. So if I don't lose at least 12, my plan from last week really didn't help me a whole hell of a lot.
Okay, Matt, when you arrived at the ranch, you weighed 339 pounds. And your current weight is 240. You lost 26 pounds, Matt.
I'm at 99 overall.
You're a pound away from 100 pounds lost.
My thinking today was, I'm either gonna look somewhat smart for last week or severely stupid, so.
Your strategy totally paid off. Matt, you've lost 99 pounds. Okay, Matt, you started the week weighing 266 pounds. You lost 26 pounds, bringing your total percentage of weight loss for the week to 9.77%. At this point, Matt, you are in first place. Seth, that puts you down to second place. Susie, you are now in third place. And Andrea, that pushes you below the yellow line. And since there's only one person left to be weighed, there's no way that you can rise above it. Dr. Jeff, it is your turn. For 6 straight weeks, you have put up double-digit weight loss.
Did you have to say that?
This time, you will need to lose more than 6 pounds to beat Susie's percentage, but because Andrea gave you the 2-pound penalty, you actually need to lose more than 8 pounds in order to stay above the yellow line. All right, let's see if you were able to keep the double digit for the 7th time in a row.
I can't afford to fall below the yellow line because right now I'm the biggest loser overall, so I would be considered the biggest threat.
When you arrived at the ranch, Dr. Jeff, you weighed 370 pounds, and your current weight is?
Of course Jeff's gonna lose 8 pounds. I kind of thought, I'm done. I'm below the yellow line.
Okay, Dr. Jeff, you need to lose at least 8 pounds in order to stay above the yellow line. Your previous weight was 270 pounds, and your current weight is? 267. You lost 3 pounds this week.
Okay. I lost weight.
You lost weight.
That's what we're here for.
Doc, of course, 3 pounds was a big surprise to me from him. I mean, the guy's strung together 6, 10 or more pound weeks. It was just something that finally happened, and it's a tough week to have it happen to you.
Okay, Dr. Jeff, you started the week weighing 270 pounds. You lost 3 pounds this week, bringing your total percentage of weight loss to 1.11%. Unfortunately, the 2-pound penalty changes your percentage to 0.37%, leaving you and Andrea below the yellow line. And Andrea, just so you know, had you given Susie the 2-pound weight penalty, then she would have been below the yellow line.
It's very hard to think that I could have been above the yellow line, kind of slipped through my fingertips, but I'm not going to live my life according to a yellow line. I just, pick myself back up and keep on trucking, and that's exactly what I'll do, and I will be okay with whatever happens tomorrow.
Jeff and Andrea, you are both up for elimination. Tomorrow night, your fellow players will decide which one of you is going home. And I will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Good night.
I tell you, I don't want to see you go, and I want to walk in here and I want to see you tomorrow. But if you're gone tomorrow, I'm not worried about you. And I was before. Every other elimination, I was like, you're going to go home and Andrea's going to gain her weight back. I hope to God when I walk into this house tomorrow, you're here. But if I come in and you're not here, I will not be worried about you.
It's now a bad time to tell you I ate brownies last night.
What?
What?
Are you kidding?
Are you mad?
Am I mad? How much brownie did you have?
A couple. They were bite-sized. They were like...
How many did you have?
I don't know.
I do.
How many did she have?
9.
What? I didn't have 9.
Earlier, before I found out that she was eating the Temptations, I was saying to her, you've got it, you're ready, I'm not concerned about you now. And then all of a sudden she lays that on me, and that pissed me off. I think you're amazing. I think you're great. I think you're special. So you better start thinking about how I'm thinking about you. And if you can't believe it about yourself, you just gotta trust me with that. Until you do.
I got my life back. I mean, I gained so much more than I've lost. I've lost 103 pounds, and that's a phenomenal number. I mean, it's something that you can hold on, you can look at. The fact that so many things I've done here that I would have thought was impossible when I got here. Just even walking up and down stairs, I couldn't even think of walking on that treadmill very well.
10 miles an hour! 10 miles! Hold it!
Now I'm running at 10 miles an hour. It's just beyond belief.
You broke all the rules. You beat all the records. Every single one. First person to ever lose 100 pounds on The Biggest Loser. In my conversation with Jeff, he told me that basically he feels he's gotten his life back. And for the first time, he's looking forward with hope as opposed to looking back with regret.
You're the one who got me started. And I love you for that.
I know that these eliminations, especially during the past few weeks, they're excruciating. They're really difficult for everyone because you guys have become friends and you've shared this incredible experience together. But as always, someone must go home. So we're going to go around the table, and Susie and Matt and Seth will reveal which one of you they've decided to send home and why. Susie?
You know, these don't get any easier. And this is a complete strategy move, and I genuinely care for this person and appreciate everything that they have put into my life. But I think it was really evident that I'm playing the game now, so my vote is for.
Coming up, the Diet Right transformation. See for the first time what the eliminated player looks like today. Live right, diet right.
Susie?
I think it was really evident that I'm playing the game now, and so this was the only choice I could really make. So my vote is for Jeff.
Okay, Jeff, that's one vote for you. If Matt votes for you, then you'll be eliminated. And if you get that vote, Andrea, then Seth will be the deciding vote. Okay, Matt, who did you vote for?
Both these people deserve to be here. Andrea, unfortunately, for consecutive times has had to be in that situation, and I really don't have much more to say to Andrea. What I do have to say is the man sitting next to her is the most selfless person I've ever met. He loses a lot of weight. He thanks his teammates. He gets a new gift. He thinks of how he's going to give it to his daughters and how much they're going to love it. I haven't ever met anybody like that in my life that was so willing to give to others. Why did you come here, Jeff? To inspire my patients. Well, why'd you lose all that weight, Jeff? Because my teammates helped bring me through. I honestly, in my life, I've had two real heroes, my mom and my dad. But now I have a third one, and it's Dr. Jeff. The great thing about this game is you lose a lot of weight. And the bad thing about this game is if you lose a lot of weight, you become a threat. And it's tough tonight, maybe even tougher than what I've had to do before. But tonight, I'm going to send Jeff home.
Seth, there's no need for you to reveal your vote. Jeff, the other players have decided that you are not the biggest loser.
That's not what I heard. What I heard, it makes me so incredibly proud. I mean, how could I feel like a loser after what they said? So thank you all.
Thank you for having me.
We're all better friends. Good. Say hi to your sister for me, okay?
I don't want any kisses.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye-bye.
You guys, you're remarkable. But don't forget why you came here. Because with 4 of you left, we are very close to deciding who will be the biggest loser. All right, you guys. See you soon.
I'm 43 years old. How many people my age get a second chance to get their life back? How many people have this once in a lifetime
opportunity that I've been given. I have given 200%. I have not wasted a minute of my time here. And I have gained so much that I can't wait to share with whoever will listen to, because if I can inspire one other person, that has made my time here even all that richer. Because I've gotten my life back. I mean, that is just beyond priceless. I am the luckiest man in the world. Daddy's home.
When he walked through that door and I saw how much weight he lost, I knew that today's going to be the first day of a new life for us. My husband could not walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing and getting tired and taking breaks. I mean, I think he could climb a mountain now. He is so in shape, and he's going to inspire us. He's going to inspire his patients. He's going to inspire the world.
You look amazing. I'm so proud of you.
How can you not help feel re-energized when you have your life back and you're sitting next to not only your wife, but your best friend, your
and soulmates.
Your soulmate, and one sexy hot mama.
And one sexy hot daddy. Love you.
When I got to the ranch, I was up to 370 pounds. And today, I'm down to 240 pounds. I feel years younger, and I think having my health back has really benefited my family.
Not only is he leading a healthier life, but we are as well.
1, 2, 3!
I'm so proud of you.
Dr. Jeff is back, baby!